What's up, guys? Welcome back to Black Geek Cool. I'm your host Gershon, and we're here with another review of episode 3, Nobody's Queen of Vagrant Queen. Yeah, I'm still watching it. I'm not gonna say this episode was great. It's basically backstory on this episode. You might hear my kids, don't worry. It's a backstory on this episode where they kind of set up the monarchy and why they rule and how they've come to rule, and some little side secrets in there. Also kind of somewhat find out why Elida doesn't want to be queen. That's one plot. Another plot in this one, like I said, this is a spoiler review of the episode. If you haven't seen it, go watch it, come back, blah blah blah. Other plot is Isaac and Amae, I believe her name is, the mechanic. They go scavenging looking for parts for the ship. They run into these weird alien rats, which at one point he gets a device that allows him to not have to worry about these rats, but he throws it away because humans are stupid. He does something that it just doesn't make any sense. You're a human. Somebody tells you, hey, this is something to keep those rats away. Don't assume they're regular rats. You're on a distant planet. Aliens are all around you. Do what they say. But I digress. On their little mission, they find some parts, meet these rats. These rats trap them. There's just one part where he literally finds a truck. Instead of both of them jumping in that truck and driving away from the rats, he uses it as a diversion, makes a circle, runs out of power, and then is stuck. Like, why did you just drive that away? That makes no sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. If you would have said, like, oh, this doesn't have enough energy to get us away from the rats, but at least enough energy to make a diversion so she could get to the robot who they have coming to help them fly the plane, that would have been a better way to write this. Secondly, the robot could have emitted a high pitch through the communicators if they would have just said, hey, we're dealing with these weird rats. I forgot the name of it. They gave them a name. Just unnecessary, just stupid. It could have been better written. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. But the A plot is about Elida trying to come to terms of being queen, but then be like, no, I'm gonna do this my way. I need to save my mom. That's all I want to do, and I'm gonna go back to doing what I'm doing. I'm not gonna be your queen. So she comes up with a plan to sneak into Republic space, I think it's called, but she has to go see this, get a favor from somebody she knows, blah blah blah. She meets that guy, does that. While she makes up a plan, and they're gonna do this plan in the next episode, I believe, you find out that the guy that I thought was her dad, I thought that was her dad. I thought she was saying dad. I think she's saying Han. Whatever his name is. He's got a plot to get this orb. I forgot the name of the orb. That's how bad this is. I forgot the name of the orb. The orb allows, I believe it, her bloodline to be able to control people's mind. And it's also like super powerful. Got stowed away so it wouldn't be used in the wrong way. He has a plan to get that orb, and I think he's giving it to the bad guy, who we think is the bad guy, who this episode we find out led a rebellion against Elida and her monarch, her mom and her dad on the palace, to overtake the palace because they were tired of being killed and suffering and dying of starvation. So there's more to this story. But I don't care. I'll be honest with you. It's not that intriguing. The action is not very good. There's barely any good jokes. There's the only real two things I like about this show. Two things. I like the creativity with the costumes. Even though I think they reused one costume for the rats. I think they did, but I'm okay with that. You go on low budget. I like the creativity with the costumes. I like that they use prosthetics and stuff and do that. You can see scenes, but it still brings, that's a charm of the show. I like that part of the show. Secondly, I like when he does human stuff from our world and be like, treats them like this is Earth thing. I like that. I don't like that he's stupid. I really don't like that he's stupid, but it is what it is. Yeah. So that's my quick review of episode 3. I don't think I'm gonna keep watching this. If you guys comment down below, let me know if you want me to keep watching, want me to keep doing reviews, talking about this show. Oh, I forget, there is kind of a LGBTQ thing where Elida's, I think she's a lesbian, but then I don't even know what race she is. So honestly, she could just be into what we consider female figures, because this is aliens out in the world. So it is what it is. I know I forget her name, the mechanic. She's into female representation of aliens in this world, and she's a player. She getting the thing down. She in the universe, bopping, jumping, doing what she got to do. She ain't settling down, but she getting that thing. But there's that aspect to it. It's right there. They never hide it. It's right up front. So it's not queer baiting, they call it. I don't know why I put quotation. I know Disney does it a lot, and some Marvel movies do it too. But it's right there. It's up front. They're not hiding it. They're proud of it. I respect that. But everything else is just terrible in this show. But like I said, let me know. Hit me in the comments if you want me to continue watching the show. Continue giving reviews for it. If you like the reviews, let me know. If you like the show, let me know what you like about the show, so I can look at it in that eye. Because I told you what I like, and those are the reasons I'm watching it. I'm also watching because it's a black lead, a black female lead, so I'm trying to give it credit for that, but it's not a good show. Like, I did watch it because it's a black woman and it's space stuff. I like space, but it also has to be good. You support good things. That's just how I feel. All right, guys, hit me down in the comments. Let me know how you feel. While you're doing it, hit the like button, and also check out my Patreon, Black Geek Cool. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.